Divine technology. You're not broken, you're rejecting the programming. This piece dives deep into the spiritual side of mental health, energy sensitivity, chosen one's awakening, and the programming designed to suppress divine power.
They label it mental health and call it schizophrenia, bipolar, psychosis. But tell me this, how does a healthy soul just wake up one day sick? How does a spirit born whole, born divine, suddenly get stamped with a label that doesn't quite fit? That's not how nature works, and that's not how the body heals. The body remembers truth. It doesn't just break without a reason that's real. They talk about hereditary. Well, I talk about inherited habits. Eating what mama ate, believing what daddy believed, programmed by systems that profit off your pain and call your awakening disease. They say it's all in your head, but maybe it's all in your energy. Maybe those voices ain't madness, but a message from an unseen frequency. Maybe the visions that they fear are just windows God forgot to close. And the ones who see through the veil, well, they get medicated till they doze. But nobody's talking about that though. Not the toxins, not the trauma, not the drugs pumped in newborns before they ever meet their mama. I mean, ain't nobody talking about none of that. That can't possibly be the cause. Not the father's high, not the mother's numb, not the food stripped of life, the airwaves filled with Wi-Fi hums, and they wonder why the mind comes undone. See, I don't think mental health is exactly what they say it is. I think it's more spiritual, like a battle between light and illusion, but they diagnose what they can't decode and profit off our confusion. Y'all know Big Pharma doesn't heal. They harvest. They keep people doped up, disconnected, and calling themselves crazy for being affected. But I wonder if anybody has ever thought that maybe the ones they call insane are the ones that can actually see. And maybe what they call the mind breaking is the soul trying to break free. So, before you let them write your story in prescriptions and pathology, ask yourself, is this illness really insanity, or could it possibly be divine technology?